Good morning, I'm Reagan.
And I'm Reese.
Today is Tuesday, May 13th, and it is the cycle day 6.
Today's lunch features a walking beef taco, Mexican-style refried beans, and salsa.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Attention any 8th grade students interested in running for 9th grade student council and or class officer next year. Please attend an interest meeting on Wednesday, May 14th in Miss Reynolds' room 243 during Wildcat.
If you are unable to attend but are still interested, please see either Miss Reynolds or 7th grade Miss Schultz for an application and details.
Reminder, if you have any old newspapers at home, please consider donating them to Miss Colmer's art classes and dropping them off in the box outside her room, 302.
Reminder, there will be an informational meeting for the speech and debate team today in room 105 of the high school. Let's check out the video with more information one more time. Please consider joining us.
Join the Dallastown speech and debate team. There's extensive research about interesting and relative global topics.
You'll be able to develop your on-the-spot rebuttals and civilized augmentation skills.
If these things sound like something you will enjoy, be a debater.
Speech is about topics you enjoy is what the essence of speech is about. Or you could perform pre-written pieces from movies, books, or songs. If these things sound like something you will enjoy, be a speaker.
If these things sound interesting, come to the meeting on Tuesday, April 29th, or Tuesday, May 13th from 3 to 4 p.m. after school in room 105 in the high school.
Contact Mr. Show with any questions.
See you there!
We would like to give a special shout out to the students and staff who competed in the Students versus Staff Unified Bocce game. Everyone did a great job.
Also, we'd like to shout out Synergy student Kai Milstead-Fake, who sang the national anthem at the game beautifully. Congratulations, Kai.
Today, we send happy birthday shout outs to Lucas Berwager and Joshua Myers. We hope you have a great day.
And we now go to Mrs. Kaltwriter and Ava and Ryan for Tuesday trivia.
Good morning, everyone. Say good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning. We hope you have a great day. It's a little rainy out there this morning.
Yeah.
Hopefully you all stayed dry. And we heard on our morning announcements here that yesterday there was a big staff versus students bocce game. Do we call it a game?
Yeah.
A match?
Game.
A game? Oh, okay. So some of our students might not know what bocce is. So Ryan, can you explain what is bocce?
Bocce is a game that there's a low ball in the in the middle, and if the ball gets too close, that team wins.
Okay, so there's a little ball, and then there's two teams, and they take turns trying to get the big balls the closest.
Yeah, so the biggest ball, so the ball get close to it, that's the winner of the team.
Okay, so yesterday there were actually 2 games going on, right, Ava?
Yeah.
And who won?
The students.
Well, yeah, your team played against my
Yeah.
team, and the students won. And on the other court, is it called a court?
Yeah.
I'm not sure, I think so. On the other court, the students did unfortunately not win. But that's good, so everybody really got a chance to win. Right? On one of the courts, the teachers were the winners, and on the other court, the students were the winners. What was your favorite part of the game yesterday?
Seeing my mom and dad cheer me on.
Yeah, and you know what, Ava? You were also cheering everyone on.
Yeah.
Your school spirit was on point. It was fantastic. The energy was great. It was just a really good time. It is Tuesday. I mean, I love talking about bocce, but what else happens on Tuesdays?
Tuesday trivia.
Tuesday trivia. Are we ready for Tuesday trivia?
Yes.
Yes.
You think we're ready?
Yep.
What emailer number should we take today?
16.
That's a very high number. I don't know if we've had a number that high in a while. That's fantastic. So they're going to email me, Miss Kaltwriter. Do you think they remember yet that I'm Miss Kaltwriter?
Yeah.
And not
I
Mrs.
think so.
McCauley?
It's almost like 60 more days until end of school.
Is that it?
Yes.
Is that why you picked 16?
Yes.
Right? Is that the reason?
Because there's, wow,
Yep.
only 16 days left. That's incredible. That's going to go so fast. Okay, so you're going to email Miss Cartwrighter. Don't give away our answer, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Our question is, in the game of bocce, what is the name of the small ball? Like the small target ball that the teams are trying to get the bigger balls closest to. Now, yesterday, while they're answering, yesterday we played inside in the gym, but did you know that sometimes people play bocce outside?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes.
I play outside on the beach.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, so you could do inside or outside. Let's see, I have too many things in my hands here.
Oh, Tracy dropped something.
That's okay, that was just my pen. All right, my phone, now I feel it vibrating. That means the emails are coming through. So we need to go back to the beginning, and we're all going to count together because, you know, we want to make sure this is fair. So we always say who's number one.
Yeah.
Riddle, you were number
Oh.
1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Ryan, you think Miss Kilgore answered?
8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
12.
What if it's Mrs. Kilgore?
Oh my gosh, that'd be hilarious.
13,
14,
14,
15.
15. Mrs. Kilgore, you were number 15. Both of you are from Mrs. Kilgore's class,
Yeah,
right?
we are.
So you were really hoping for that. So close.
Yes.
Number 15. But let's see. Oh, and that one's not right. So we need to go to the next one. Also not right. All right, here we go. So we're going to call this teacher. Here we go.
Good morning.
Good morning. Who's this?
This is Mrs. Shortino
From what team?
from Team Phoenix.
Wait, you guys,
goodness.
you're on Team Phoenix, right? Okay, all right.
These are Team Phoenix students with you today.
So at least you're going to get, it wasn't Mrs. Kilgore, but you're going to get points for your team. What is that small ball called, Mrs. Shortino?
The small ball is called the Polino or sometimes the Jack.
I did read that this morning. It could be called the Jack. I didn't know that, but Polino is the real name.
That's correct. That's
correct.
correct.
Right.
answer.
Italian game of leisure, as my family likes to joke.
All right. Thank you so much, Mrs. Shortino. Great job, Team Phoenix. Thank you for being here with me, Ava and Ryan. And I hope you have a great day. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.